Long-term care claims are kind of similar to disability claims. To be entitled to benefits, you have to be non-compos mentis, meaning you represent a harm to yourself, or interestingly, and this is in the policy language, or to others, due to your mental incapacity. Alternatively, you can have a physical disability that prevents you from caring for yourself in certain activities of daily living, feeding yourself, bathing yourself. Also, if you have problems getting out of bed and transferring to a chair, you're entitled to a daily benefit. And there's a couple of ways that these policies pay. One is a reimbursement policy, where you have to keep receipts for your caregiver and submit that to the carrier every month, and they go through them. And then the second way you get paid is just a daily cash benefit. The way they determine whether you satisfy the criteria entitling you to benefits is they send out an in-home evaluator. And I've done a number of these, helped clients out, and they are generally registered nurses. There's some typical questions that they'll ask you for the mental part. They'll ask you what day it is. They'll ask you who the current president is. They'll ask you to name 3 objects in the room, and they'll go on to other questions. And later on, they'll come back and they'll say, what were those 3 objects again? But they'll also do careful inspection of your ability physically, where they're going to want to walk around and maybe you've got assistive devices in the bathroom, or perhaps you will have braces that you have to put on or take off. A good nurse will ask the insured to put on and take off various braces. 90% of the time, they can't do it without assistance. I think it's important that you're honest about your condition, that you have to know what you can and you can't do. Don't be a hero, and be prepared to respond to the questions about what activities of daily living you can and you can't do. If you don't pass that initial in-home evaluation, it's going to be a long road to get your benefits again.